Hello and welcome to the Mythical RC series of how-to videos where we teach you how to repair various aspects of Nitro RC cars. Today we're going to be looking specifically at pull starts. Unfortunately it's the Achilles heel of most Nitro cars is the pull start, and they break or come unwound very easily, especially if you overstretch them. Usually this happens if you're new to Nitro and you overstretch them. So there are two principal types of pull start that are used in Nitro cars. One type has the spring wound within the reel. The second type has the spring wound within the casing. The one we're going to be looking at first is this one. This is a Kyosho pull start, and as you can see it's in a right mess. It's been well and truly knackered. So unfortunately there's not much of a way back from this. The only way we can really do it is to remove the spring entirely. If you ever try to coil a spring up in a case, you'll find it's just not possible. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this spring back into the reel. You have to mind your fingers with doing this because some springs tend to be very sharp. But all we're doing is we're winding the spring up to the point where it's small enough to go inside the reel. Okay, I'm nearly there now. Sometimes you'll find that a part of the spring has snapped off. Usually it's the bit that where the spring actually connects. Is this bit here or this bit here, in which case then the spring will need to be rebent, and you can either do that with a pair of pliers. You'll find if you do it with a pair of pliers and it actually snaps off again, then you're going to have to heat it probably with a blowtorch and just soften the metal at the end, because it means that the metal at the end has gone hard, and because it's hard it's no longer able to be flexed. Let's have a look, see if that's big enough. No, it still needs to be smaller than that, so we'll give it another pull and see if we can get it in smaller than that. There we go. So I'm getting the spring so that it's small enough to go inside the reel, and you can see there's a hook on the edge, and the hook will go into the edge of the reel. So I'm just going to put that there like that and hold that tight. Now we need a pair of pliers, just a pair of long nose pliers, and we're going to hold the spring steady. I'm going to hold it at the end of the pliers so I've got room to manoeuvre, and I'm going to slide the spring into the slot on the reel. I'll try and show you that in just a moment. There we are, I've done that. I'll bring it up close so you can see that the spring is now slotted into the reel, and if I just let it go very slowly and hold it into position, there, the spring is now in position and ready to be placed within the reel itself. So now we can put the reel in here. We're going to make sure that the cord is wound up, but not wound up too tightly. It doesn't have to be too tightly. And then we're going to position, again with the pliers, we're going to position the center of the spring into the center of the wind. Now essentially that's pretty much done, except that, as you can see, it's very slack. We need to make this tight, and this is the bit that people have trouble with. So I'm going to show you a quick and easy way that I do it. And all I do is I hold the center of the reel, pull some string out, and I'm going to use a little screwdriver. I'm just going to go inside the reel here, you can see that there, and I'm going to pull a bit of string out there and then hold it with my fingers so it doesn't go back in. And then this piece of string I'm going to wrap around the reel, and we'll do this 2 or 3 times. I'll do it once. I know it's very difficult with my fingers in the way to see this. There's once. We'll do it one more time. Oops, gotta be careful, the spring's getting tight. Come on, in you go. We need a screwdriver to push it down now, just to make sure it's in place. There we go. There's twice. We'll try it twice and see how it goes, but sometimes it can take 3 or even 4 times. There we are. And now, if I let that go, there we are. And you can see that I've now got my tension. So if I just hold that in place so it doesn't pop out, you can see there, we've got a fully rewound pull start. And it is really as simple as that. It's not a difficult job to do. I know I made it very easy. I've done it a few times, but it is really as easy as that. I think the most difficult part for most people, as you can see from this one here, is that the spring is actually broken inside. I'll try and get that so you can see that there. The spring is actually broken inside, so I do need to shape that spring so that it fits the center of the coil, which is here, so it needs to be a slot. Once I've done that, then I can rewind this one in exactly the same way. But hopefully that's a quick and easy video that shows you how to rewind a pull start. If you'd like to add any comments or suggestions or have any questions, please ask via the YouTube channel, and I'll be happy to answer as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. Thank you.